This is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog, right, guys, with another video. This time, I'm joined by TimeEnforcer Anubis from Ayashi K, and also she's lostcontrol.net. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
So, oh god damn, Katsucon 2016, a year which everyone will remember for good, but shitload of bad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So, for those who don't know, that's the pictures have been flooding on the internet. Katsucon is based out of Washington D.C. at I believe, the Gaylord Hotel.
Yep.
But apparently, that whole entire weekend, everything was like face first. Everything looked fine. Behind the scenes, everything was falling apart. Mainly in the hotel room areas where people were breaking shit.
Yeah.
Which it's not some like seriously, people. This is why. Like, I understand that people want to go gung ho and, I'm at a convention time, have fun, but you have too much fun where you start breaking property. Now you're in a whole other area where it's like you can be, really screwed.
Exactly.
So, folks, which pictures will be brought right up in the video, but as you see from the pictures, it's like that one room, there was apparent flooding, someone punched a hole in a freaking doorway, I think, and it's like One Punch Man was here, and then it's like exit sign was dangling and the graffiti in the bathroom stall. Like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah, it's like, and I look at it and I'm like, what do we do? Like, what do we do about people who think that's a real cool thing to do at the convention?
Yeah, which the thing is, what people almost, someone's gonna have to pay for the damages. Which I work in the customer service field as a security officer, and I manage, I help manage a, casino and a hotel. And if you break stuff in the hotel, you are liable for the damages. The incidental fees are there, but you might be charged more because of the damages that happen. Like they
Exactly.
don't just take away the incidental fee; they actually will charge you. Like, let's say that room, that flooding incident, if that was accidental, okay, it's an accident. If that was on purpose, they would be liable for the repair costs, the replacements, the manpower needed, and how long the room is going to be out for. Like, you're already easily hitting over $1,000,
Oh yeah.
maybe even more. And I've seen like water damage that sadly can go up to $20,000 because multiple rooms were involved. But
Yeah, it's no joke.
yeah, it's stuff like
People are messing around with it, and it it's a toss up as to whether or not they know how serious it is.
yeah, like the thing is, it's like I staff at conventions before, and when the hotel says, hey, we got these damages and stuff, and to the convention staff, it's always kind of like a bummer because it's like we're trying to host a convention, trying to be on great terms, trying to bring in a great popular image, but when people start breaking shit at during the convention, all fingers are going to be pointing at them,
Yep.
you know, and sometimes like OhioCon, one year there was a certain amount of damage, but the year after there wasn't as much damage, and the hotel people were like, thank you so much for helping us out. There wasn't as much damage this year compared to last year. You guys were a great help. Stuff like that is a great communication and great way to, have relations with your hotel. Because if the damages keep on piling up, and when the contract is over, because conventions are usually under a contract with the hotel for how many years, the hotel can easily be like, no, we don't want you anymore.
Exactly.
You're like a hole, basically. And even then, if you start depending on what you break, like the exit sign, that's a serious offense if you like
Yeah.
bust that. Like graffiti, that's one thing. Busted, like the freaking room that I was leaving, but the One Punch Man in the doorway, like, come on, people. Like, I understand. Like, yeah, probably most of the time you're not gonna you're probably gonna get away with it, but on the off chance you do get caught, you're fucking screwed.
Exactly.
Which I think, with this, if this hotel doesn't have a security camera system, I'm probably gonna think they're probably gonna start looking into it now to try to help to see who's been doing it, or be more strictful, or be more pushing for more on the convention side and on the hotel room, because they could be like, listen, incidental fees will go up, the fees for the convention will go up. What's gonna happen? The
Exactly. And it if they do start looking into that security system, guess what's gonna subsidize that? All the cost, especially for the convention, costs are probably gonna go up. They're gonna charge the convention more to come back next year,
Yeah, they're gonna, and the convention in turn has
and
to, you know,
their convention's gonna have to charge the people more.
yeah. And when people are like, why is it, why is the prices going up? With what's going on nowadays, but this definitely does influence it as well. When the convention and the hotel uh, knows that when you come in, there's going to be a lot of damages. They might just say, hey, look, this is just to help cover the cost of fixing the crap.
Yep.
So, which another incident at this convention was an apparent fire that actually happened.
Yeah.
Which, luckily, contrary to the rumors, no one pulled the alarm out of, just to be like, oh, I'm just pulling an alarm. It was actually a small kitchen fire, if I'm not mistaken. So, with that, do you know what day it was on?
No, I'm not sure.
Well, with that, when soon as the fire happens and fire alarm is pulled, mandatory evacuation. But the thing was, it was cold. People were going out into the cold because I'm pretty sure the temperature outside was not fun for them.
Yeah, I bet.
And granted, it's just because I'm looking at the pictures of like the people walking out, and some of them are not like like not even a shirt or something like that. It's just from what a lot of people were saying, it was really cold. Like a restaurant turned away people that tried to get in, which is kind of bullshit because like what happens if those people like want something hot, like a hot cocoa or something, and willing to pay, you're turning away. It sucks. But I don't know. This year, Katsucon definitely is going to be talked about for a while.
Oh yeah.
And it's just so interesting. And I see like all this stuff from the convention looks fucking great. But again, for the Congoers, you have to respect the convention center and the hotel. This is not your house. This is not your room. You can't do whatever you want with it. Sooner or later, you are going to get pinned for what you do. And it's going to suck.
Yeah.
Like, I've known people who've got charged hundreds to thousands of dollars on their credit card because of the room damages. And even then, like, well, what if I don't do a credit card and just do cash? They still have your information.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty serious. And let's just say if someone's in a hotel room with another person and they do damages, but the other person's the head of the room, guess who they're going to be pointing at?
Yep.
The guy whose room's on.
Bingo.
So again, people seriously cannot screw over the convention by doing all these damages. If you really go to cons just so you can fuck around like this, I don't want you to go. Like,
Real talk. That's not what conventions are for, quite honestly.
no, like conventions are for having a great time, making new friends, geeking out, buying stuff, having a blast, not going, fuck all royal and start breaking shit left and right, thinking, I'm having so much fun, let me break something really expensive and hope I can get away with it. Well, sometimes you don't.
Exactly.
And guess what? If you can't pay the damages, there might be some legal issues.
Yep.
So
And you have no one to blame but yourself.
yeah, and then if you blame like the convention or some shit, yeah. Like the fire, that was one thing, and that was legitimate. But still, I feel bad for people who have to go out there in the cold, not having a chance to like grab a jacket or something.
Yeah.
Because once that alarm goes, you got to get the hell out.
Exactly.
And this is like I really wanna go to the convention. But it's like I hope to God this shit doesn't happen again. Well, I know there would be damages at conventions, but just on the scale of this, it's like, god damn. And also, if there's flooding in the room, you might get pinned on the bill for cleaning up all the other rooms. Just saying, folks.
Yeah.
Just saying. But other than that, I think that's it. Anubis, last things you want to say?
Don't mess up stuff at conventions because it just ruins stuff for everyone else. It's like I shouldn't even have to say this. This should be common knowledge. Act like an adult and don't mess up other people's property at conventions.
Yeah, for me,
I don't understand why that needs to be a point I need to make, but apparently that's the case.
yeah, and it's not like we're blaming on a demographic or certain group of people. No, like this shit should be set in stone by everyone. Like for me, folks, if you keep, for those who are doing it, you're only hurting the con, and you're only making it worse. Like higher ticket prices, higher prices for hotel rooms to help compensate for damages, higher incidental fees. Like you're only just gonna make it worse in the long run. So seriously, this should not be brought up. This should be common knowledge. But apparently, again, it's fuck all royal.
Yep.
So again, folks, again, hopefully Katsucon next year won't be a lot of damages or a fire alarm, or legitimate fire alarm, I should say, or legitimate fires. Hopefully next year it'll be a lot better for the convention. But still, this con looks like a lot of fun. I plan on going to it one of these years. I really want to go to this convention. So yeah, other than that, folks, make sure you also check out Anubis's website about ayashike.moe and she's lostcontrol.net. Links will be down below. So seriously, check it out. But Anubis, again, thank you, man, for coming.
Thanks for having me.
And above all else, post down in the comment box. Were you there during the fire incident at Katsucon? Post down of what happened, your point of view. Also, did you see the damages for yourself or other damages that weren't already posted? Post it down there in the comment box and what your opinions out on it. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And this is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog saying. So remember, stay geeky, my friends.